Now, the president's plans will cost a lot of money, and the question, Chief White House correspondent Chip Reid tells us, is how are they going to pay for all this?
The president will shine the spotlight this week on two tough issues, Afghanistan and jobs, that have one thing in common. There simply isn't enough money to pay for what he wants to do.
At the same time that this administration talks a great game, they have yet to put forward any real policies that would make progress on bringing the debt down.
The president is not expected to propose a specific plan to pay for the troop surge in Afghanistan, which could exceed $30 billion a year. Some anti-war Democrats have threatened to block funding for the buildup unless there's a tax on the wealthy to pay for it.
If we do make the decision to do it, at least it ought to be paid for.
A war tax, though, is not expected to pass, which means the cost of the surge would be added to the exploding deficit, already projected to hit a record $1.5 trillion in 2010. Thursday, the president turns his attention to sky-high unemployment at a White House jobs summit. Business leaders will push for tax credits, while unions are expected to support more stimulus spending. Both would add to the deficit.
He can do lots of events to show that he's on the case, that he cares about the economy. But if he's going to really do something about jobs, it's going to cost a lot of money.
Another potential budget buster, health care reform, is before the Senate this week. The president insists the final bill will bring future deficits down, but polls show most Americans don't believe it. Neither do Republicans.
Americans are fed up with big government solutions that drive up taxes and drive up debt.
Before meeting with members of Congress tomorrow, he will discuss his plan for Afghanistan here at the White House. And one topic that's expected to come up is how to pay for it. But the Democrats and Republicans in Congress are still far from any kind of agreement. Katie?
Chip Reid reporting from the White House tonight. Thank you, Chip.